We're done with the Super Speedway swing. We're now at the Michigan International Speedway for the Kobalt 400 as we inch closer to this Gatorade Cup Series chase. 12 drivers are going to make it, and this race could definitely decide who makes it or not. Let's take a look at our starting lineup. Kyle Perry, the 47-year points leader, gets another pole this season. Nathan Stapleton, the 27, will be to his outside. Then in third, Justin Seidel. Fourth, his teammate Trey Rain, running out the top 5, Jay Jefferson. Then Alex Stewart in 6th. 7th, William Seaman. 8th, Griffin Lynn. 9th, Andrew Miller, and Justin Heath rounds out the top 10. Then you have Tim Ranoff and Alexander Rowe. Then another pair of teammates, Isaac Nichols and Eli Bright. Then Marcus Sachi, Michael Canto, Luke Rainey, and Michael Gregory. And Brandon Tharp and Jonathan Beeford. Louis Jack Tavo and Steve Larker, along with Diego Yepes and Joe Jefferson. Stuart Gratton and Carter Friesen. They have TJ Hanley and Riley Spurley too. Emmett Juckham and Grayson Thompson. They have Derek Hamill and Jake Galloway. Colton Yo and last season's champion Code Luigi. They have Lawrence Poundpond and Carson Bowers. Jeff Bright second in points, and Levi Schoens has won 4 races this season. They have Dom Dewitt and Max Harrison running on the field final row. Steve Morgan will start 41st. Jonathan Rains will start the race in the 42nd and final position here today. Kyle Perry has pole, hit leads to the green flag. Let's go down track side and get the command.
On behalf of the many great folks at Bass Pro Shops, Tracker, and MB&A, gentlemen, start your engines!
Business as usual today, buddy. Nice and easy. Get your seatbelts a little tucked for me, buddy. You're ready to rock and roll. Buddy, be ready here now. Feel that thing out real good here for the first lap or so. Make sure you got a good feel for it.
As the 42 cars roll off, story coming to this race, Carter Friesen. Last season at Michigan, he went from hero to zero. This race, the Kobalt 400 last season, he won it for his first career Gatorade Cup Series victory. And then he returned in the chase, the pure Michigan 400, looking to sweep. And running inside the top 5 with less than 5 to go, crashed hard out of the race. DNF, ended up staying out a few races because of injuries. So he's looking to get back, defend his title, and kind of just show Michigan that he's not done. Pace car to pit road, 30 laps around Michigan, 2 miles each time. Kyle Perry, your pole sitter and points leader. Nathan Stapleton to his outside. They come down to the restart zone. We're stepping on the gas. We're racing, green flag in the air. Around goes Tim Garrett, that's the 16th Steve Larker already. A car's just shot down towards the inside wall. Caution number 1 on lap 1. They're racing back to lead them back. Justin Seidel trying to get underneath the 47 and lead them back. Perry trying to get 5 bonus points to extend his points lead. They're coming back to the caution flag. And Seidel, by a nose, leads us back to the yellow as caution number 1 on lap 1. Joe Jefferson, just outside the top 20, has 3 wins this season, trying to get up into the wildcard spot to the top 20. Riley Spurley too. There's Emmett Juckham. Steve Larker, the first to go around in that mayhem, as lap 1 and a yellow comes out. It was led back by Justin Seidel in the 20, so he has to get up there and get his position back. I believe Jay Jefferson was 3rd, so Seidel just needs to get back up to the race lead. So that's lap 1, and we already have a caution. Steve Larker in the 16, the first to go around. Let's check out how caution number 1 was caused. So the 16's come off the corner, and he has the 39 kind of to his inside, and he goes up the track right here. It's kind of like 39 did force him off the track, but then he comes down all the way up off the wall and just gave the 39 over him, spun them down to Riley Spurley to Ben Juckham. Luckily, Juckham saved his car from going hard into the inside wall, and instead, I think, just collects the 7 and gets damage off of that. But it looked like that car was heading straight for the inside wall if he didn't correct it back. Yeah, right there. Yeah, you can see the 1, he saves it and he corrects it, but he runs right into the 7. But I think that's better than shooting down towards the inside wall. We saw with how Carter Friesen hit last season. You do not want to hit this inside wall at Michigan. Going aboard Joe Jefferson. He's collected a wreck on lap 1, although I don't think he has too much damage to the 39. He should be able to continue on. Not much you can do in that situation. The 16 just came right down to his lane and spun around there. Luckily did not get too much damage though. So back in front, Justin Seidel drag races the 47 back and beats him back. Seidel with the race lead. He'll also lead us back to the green flag as no cars came down pit road. Coming back green lap number 6 with 25 laps to go. No cars retired from that crash. All 42 cars still on the lead lap and in the race. Justin Seidel in the 20 will be out front for this restart. In second, you have Kyle Perry. Third, Jay Jefferson. Fourth, Trey Rainey. Fifth, William Seaman. Then Alex Stewart in sixth. Nathan Stapleton in seventh. His teammate Andrew Miller eighth. Griffin Lynn ninth. And Alex Zero rounds out the top 10. See back here, the one definitely has the most damage from that crash, but still in the race. He came down pretty early, did some repairs, and hopefully that car is relatively up to speed. The rest of these guys should be up to speed pretty fine. So pace car to pit road. Restart number 1, Justin Zeidel out front over Kyle Perry in second, Jay Jefferson third, and Trey Rainey fourth. They come down to the restart zone. Green flag back, waving, Warback racing. The 78 spun the tires a little bit right there. The 18 goes to the outside, Trey Rainey, but I don't think that's going to work for him. Jefferson let those front two get away, really spun the tires there. It's going to hurt Trey Rainey and some others. They're going to go 3 wide. Alex Stewart takes it to the bottom lanes. Williams even gets caught in the middle in the 6. Look at Kyle Perry back hunting for that race lead. He's on the back bumper of Justin Zeidel as they come down the backstretch. Here comes Jay Jefferson now for second in the 78. These guys do not want to let that 47 lead these laps. That's 5 bonus points for a lap he leads. They do not want to let him extend his points. Nathan Stapleton has emerged from this pack up to 4th. Andrew Miller, his teammate, trying to follow him through. As Jay Jefferson's stuck in the 20 for the race. It's been a long time for Jefferson since he went to victory lane. Season number 4 in the 600, driving for the 48 team. And just on the edge of this pack, it's been a long while for Eli Bright since he's gone to victory lane. Season 4 at Las Vegas, the 3rd race of the season. You know how badly he wants to get to victory lane. Stapleton down the backstretch for the race lead, but Miller takes it to the bottom lane. He has a push behind from Griffin Lynn. He's going to get 3 wide for the race lead. Try and take it. Off of turn number 4, Andrew Miller pulls ahead. He'll lead them to the line right here and lead a lap. Well, Griffin Lynn is coming to the inside pretty hard, but can't get it there. Eli Bright goes 4 wide to the bottom lane, puts Nathan Stapleton up top. Stapleton to the wall in turn 1. All the way up, hopefully doesn't get into the wall and come down and cause a crash. Here comes Eli Bright, the 88 for the race lead, but Trey Rainey's coming to the bottom lane. They're scattering down the backstretch. Trey Rainey looking underneath the 88 of Eli Bright, trying to get down there. Can't quite do it, but now he does in 3. Trey Rainey with the run. Has Justin Heath behind him in the number 9. Here comes Tim Ralph in the 92. As now Heath looks to the bottom lane. Rainey trying to get up there into the top 10 or get another wildcard spot. Heath in the 9. So they're stacked up behind Eli Bright up the track in the 88. This could be bad. This could be a crash. Into the wall for the 88. Down to Miller. Around they go. Oh, they're spinning ahead. I believe that's a 47. Oh my gosh, there's a car broadside the track. Oh, he got hit hard. Yellow is out. And another crash, this time at the front of the field, and so many drivers involved. Who even got back in front? In front, the 92 of Tim Randolph leads us back to the caution flag. Eli Bright's chances at a win at Michigan are done. Brandon Tharp, his teammate, is out. Stapleton has damage. Carson Bowers, the luck for that 21 team, not evident here this season. Riley Spragley tube, Carter Friesen. Joe Jefferson was possibly in it. Kyle Perry got spun around. He's able to get back going. I don't know how much damage there is to that 47 car. As there's the second caution flag of the day, and they might be coming down pit road this time. As your race leader is the 92 Tim Rapp. I don't believe he's going to be entering the pits like that. I believe the 38 might be getting there first. Yeah, I believe the 38 and the 9 just decided to pass the 92, and they're going to actually come to pit road in front. That's interesting. I don't know if there's going to be some sort of penalty for that, passing under yellow. We'll see what the officials deem. Levi Shones in the 14 staying on the racetrack. That's a bold strategy. I believe the rest of the field's coming down. I don't think anyone else is deciding to stay out. The one of Emmett Juckham has stayed on track, so 2 cars stay out on the racetrack. That's a bold strategy right there. As there'll be 20 laps to go this time. Where's Alex Stewart's pit stall? And who takes 2 tires, who takes 4, who takes none? Jeff Bright second and pointing to his pit stall back there, I saw. Here comes Tim Randolph. He's going to enter his pit stall. Justin Heath, Alex Stewart, they're all pretty close to each other. As they're Stewarts. We'll see what these front few do. Heath is a lot. Yeah, they're taking fuel only. I don't see tires going on any one of these cars. Heath beats Alex Stewart out? Yes, he does. Justin Heath leads them out of pit road. Oh, Stewart just hit the wall down low. There's some damage to that 38 car for that. Oh, some others are hitting it. Do not be side by side coming out pit road. Oh, Colton Mule did it. Oh my gosh. That wall is a danger. Some drivers doing the right thing, just backing off and letting that person have the position. But man, some of these drivers hitting. I hope it doesn't affect their car in any way. Well, that was caution number 1. Or caution number 2. Let's see how it was caused. Eli Bryan, the 88, has gone around. His chances of winning Michigan are over. They're just stacked up 4 wide. Eli Bryan was on the outside. Andrew Miller, 31, will get into him, spins down, and then it just grows from there. But let's see who hits the 88. The 9, I believe, did just a little bit. Oh, we got Riley Spurley right there. Code Luigi in the 42 is back there. And look at all the smoke. You just cannot see, as about a million cars went spinning down this backstretch, and it was about 2 or 3 separate incidents. The 88 and the 31 had their own. I believe Miller's actually going to be okay from this. He just got a little bit of damage from the 88 and the 78 right there. And then up ahead, Kyle Pearson got spun around right here. You can see Eli trying to merge up. There's smoke, and then right there gets hit by Riley Spurley tube. But then up ahead, Kyle Perry in the 47 went around, Brandon Tharp, and so many others. So how did Perry get spun? Oh, the 18, the 71 made contact, got down to the 47 and the 24. Tharp goes around. He's going to get Luke Rainey a little bit right there, as Rainey got some pretty heavy damage. And then where's the 24 get hit? Because Tharp got hit pretty hard by Stapleton and some of the others. So then Tharp's hit broadside the track. Gets Luke Rainey right there. Rainey got a little bit of damage. Oh, gets hit by Carson Bauer, Stapleton, and then Spurley and some others come flying in. Oh, Tim Gary, or Steve Larker, you could call him Tim Gary. Steve Larker hit a car pretty hard. Right? Chuckham goes right through the middle, gain positions. My, oh my. Let's go on board with a few drivers. Kyle Perry in the 47 has an on board. Your pole sitter from today and your points there. He just spins around. I don't think he got too much damage, though. I think he just got to spin around. I believe he'll be fine. I believe Kyle Perry will be fine after that. Cole Lucian, the 42 last season's champion, was around all this. He somehow drives through the middle of it. Wow. Oh, wow. Cole Luigi, he has some luck when it comes to avoiding crashes. My, he's missed so many. Joe Jefferson, the 39, is back here. He also misses them. He was behind the 42. Oh, he hit the 24 right there, but I don't know if there's too much damage there. So back in front was the 92 Tim Rath. However, some cars stayed out. Levi Schultz in the 14 is one of them. Hilly is back to the green flag as he stayed out on the racetrack along with the one of Emmett Juckham. Coming back green this time, lap number 14. From that crash, Riley Spurley to Eli Bryan have retired, so we have 40 cars left on the lead lap in the race. Levi Schultz in the 14 out front for this restart. In second, it's Emmett Juckham. Third, Alex Stewart first off pit road. Fourth, Justin Heath. Fifth, Tim Randolph. They have Jay Jefferson in sixth. He has some pretty heavy damage loads at the 78. Seventh is Michael Canto. Eighth, Griffin Lynn. Ninth, Luigi Octavo. And Lawrence Pound rounds out the top. 71 has damage. The 48 has some damage. A lot of drivers back here have some pretty heavy damage. The 15th, Colton Yo has damage. I believe that might be from hitting the inside wall coming off pit road. See the 56, all these drivers that we saw hitting the pit road, or hitting that wall coming off pit road, have damage to the side, which they hit. 38 have damage? Yeah, he has some damage to the... Yeah, he does. So all the drivers that hit that pit wall have some pretty heavy left side damage. Hopefully it doesn't impact their cars, though. So Levi Schultz has won 4 races this season. He's won 2 of the last 3, looking to get his third win in the last 4 races and his 5th of the season. They come down to the restart zone. Levi Schultz will step on the gas right here. Green flag back in the air. Oh, that 78's pretty slow. I think he might have hit the inside wall harder than some others. As here comes Alex Stewart. Alex Stewart's slow as well because of the damage. And Justin Heath clears on the outside. He's third. Ooh, tried to get underneath the 1 right there. Just could not get it done. Now he comes to the bottom lane. Yeah, so the guys that hit the wall, they're going to be slower here. Heath's trying to take advantage. He's going to grab the 2nd position from the one of Emmett Juckham. Meanwhile, it's a box behind, trying to get around some of these damaged cars. And so, Emmett Juckham stayed out, so obviously his tires are a little bit worn, even though these guys didn't take tires. They at least were able to cool them down, get them heated back up, and it's a lot better. Here comes Heath now for the race lead into turn 1 underneath Levi Jones in the 14. And here comes the 09 of Michael Canto. He's going to be third, possibly even second when he comes out of this. And they come down the backstretch. Justin Heath in the 9. He's going to take the race lead, but has Michael Canto and a whole pack coming behind him. Marcus Sachi in the 43. Talk about won the last time we were at Michigan in the Gatorade Cup Series. Trying to get back to victory lanes. They're coming to halfway this time by. It'll be 15 laps to go. Michael Canto out front. Marcus Sachi in the 43 second on the inside lane. Here comes Michael Gregory in the 17. TJ Hanley is down there, as Gregory takes it 3 wide underneath Sachi and Heath. It's a big move right there. Those are 2 teammates up there. Gregory and Hanley give him room on the outside lane. Make sure they don't bounce off the wall. Down in. Now here comes Gregory for the race lead. Got a big push from TJ Hanley to get underneath the 09. But here comes Hanley for himself. The 30 car for the race lead down the front stretch. Side by side with the 17. Tim Randolph now takes it to the bottom lane. 3 wide. How about Tim Randolph with a big run right there? Last car in this pack, the 87 Diego Gapez, and there's a pack behind. So 13 cars in this first pack, but that second pack is definitely closing in the draft. They're 4 wide, come off turn 2. This could be another crash. Gregory saves the car for now, but Michael Canto also backing up with the 17. Some cars get some damage from that. We're still green flag racing though. Saw a car down to the apron. It might have been the 4 of Jonathan Buford. He gathers it up, keeps it going. That could have been a big, big crash. That's kind of brought the second pack into this, as meanwhile, Tim Randolph leads as 3 wide for a second as Trey Rain, the 18, moves to the inside during turn number 1. Puts Grayson Thompson in the middle lane. Louis Jack Table up top. Jeff Bright, second in points. He's up into the top 5. Trying to get his second win of the season. Down the backstretch they come. Gregory back into the wall in the number 17. Fades back. Here comes Jeff Bright in the 5 for third. Here's TJ Hanley pushing him. Here comes the 33 Grayson Thompson for the race lead off turn number 4. Underneath the 92, trying to use the side draft. 12 to go this time. And I don't know who led that lap. It was close. I believe it might have been the 33 Grayson Thompson, but by a nose. Thompson will clear. But here comes the 30 of TJ Hanley looking to the inside. Down the backstretch they come. Levi Jones. Make sure he stay down the racetrack. He's still up in this pack. He still has a shot to win. Come to see 11 laps to go now. TJ Hanley out front. But here comes Jones to the bottom lane, number 14. Diamond Doing the 22 is up here. Griffin Lynn, Max Anderson. The second pack is now joined into the first pack. So now it's one big pack. Jones leads the lap. Looking for his 5th win of the season. Into the wall. Trey Rainey entering turn 1. They're going to catch the 21 of Carson Bowers. He's very slow. Oh, almost a crash back there. This might be a crash, though, once they get to that 21. Right there, he's held up some cars. 4 cars break away. Hanley also gets away in the outside lane. Jeff Bright trying to do the same as they come now. Few cars get away. Now the 21 moves up high. He's going to block the outside lane. This is really hurting the front pack. As now it's dissipated down to 4 cars at the front. As Max Anderson leads Code Luigi, Griffin Lynn, Levi Jones, TJ Hanley, and Jeff Bright are there. And then they have this small pack. And they have this pack that's just emerging from Carson Bowers. Do they have another lap car ahead, possibly? 99 Carter Friesen. They're catching this time. Oh, the 83 and the 42 both get caught up. Here comes Sean. Whoa, that's close. This is really going to help the 5 and the 30 out. Watch for them. They're gaining speed as they come now. Oh, look at that closing rate that they have into the 99 car freeze. And Hanley's going to take all the way to the bottom lane and get by. It's now a 5-car pack at the front with 9 laps of racing to go. They might not catch another lap car, so that would be good. Here comes Code Luigi. He's last season's champion. He only has 1 win this season at Atlanta. Down the backstretch he comes for that race lead. Levi Jones in the 14. Still with a shot. TJ Hanley and Griffin Lee have a shot. It's about a 5-car battle right now. But if a caution comes out, that could change everything. Code Luigi is cleared. He's your race leader now. Levi Jones now coming for the race lead side by side. Griffin Lee and TJ Hanley have settled that out. They're not going to try and run up into this front 3. Jeff Bright in 6. He's kind of just there. He doesn't really have help behind him or in front of him, but he would definitely close in on the points lead Kyle Perry, because Perry right now, currently in the 47, is running 21st. As Levi Jones now clears for the race lead down the backstretch. See how spread out the pack is, but if that 48 can get to that 5, they might be able to run down this front 5, but I don't know if they have enough time. Griffin Lynn will now take the race off turn number 4. 5-car battle at the front with 7 laps to go. 4 of these cars are Chevrolets. The 83, a Toyota. Right now, a great shot that Chevrolet is going to win here at Michigan, but Max Harrison, he has other plans. Here he comes for the race lead. 3 wide, but he has no help down low. TJ Hanley with the push from the 42 Coluigi gets clear. The 5 and the 48, their teammates, they're lined up. They're going to try and run down this front pack and make it a 7-car battle. As TJ Hanley clears, he's coming around to see 6 laps to go. But Max Harrison, the A3, trying to come to the bomb lane. Coluigi in the 42 will push the A3. Hanley leads the lap. So we got 6 laps to go. Three wide. Levi Shones takes it to the bottom of Coluigi and TJ Hanley. Hanley up the track. So they now come down the backstretch. They'll come and see 5 laps to go this time. See the 5 and the 48 just battled there. Isaac Nichols gets the spot from his teammate. Still once again battling for a second. Coluigi and Levi Shones still side by side. Griffin Lynn, the 36, now come to the bottom lane. They're coming to see 5 laps to go. If the yellow comes out, the race is over. 5 to go at Michigan. 10 miles left. They're 3 wide for second. This might help Hanley get back up into the pack, but it's allowing Max Harrison to get away and lead. Levi Shones doing a great job through the middle lane trying to clear. Jeff Wright's gone back around his teammate Nichols for 6th. Jonathan Rains got into the wall in 29. Remember, Rains started last, so great rebound there to get into the top 10. So Levi Shones got away. He's 2nd. Griffin Lynn is 3rd. Hanley is 4th. Coluigi 5th. As they'll come around and see 4 laps to go this time, they need to get lined up and run down the A3 of Max Harrison. The Toyota's gone up front, and he's pulled away from these Chevrolets. 4 laps to go. Over 210 miles an hour into the corner. 6th, 7th, and 8th are battling right here. It's Nichols, Bright, and Galloway. Lynn for 2nd. They're going to catch another lap. Cars to 13. Oh, who are they catching here? Carson Bowers again. They're going to catch Bowers again. Coluigi for 4th. Levi Shones stalking the A3 for the race lead. He's to the insides to his quarter panel. Side by side to 3 laps to go. 3 laps left at Michigan. It's still a 5-car battle. The second pack trying to run them down. If they get caught in the lap car, Carson Bowers, they might have a shot. Shones trying to clear Max Harrison. Coluigi trying to push Shones clear. As they come down the backstretch. Here they come on to Carson Bowers. Coluigi looking 3 wide to the bottom lane. Where they catch Carson Bowers, this could be the deciding factor. It's going to be the inside lane that gets held up. 2 cars get away. It's Max Harrison and Griffin Lynn. But they chase each other up the track. Harrison's to the wall. Griffin Lynn gets away. Come to 2 laps go. Here comes Nichols in the 48. Where does Isaac Nichols come from? He has a shot with 2 laps to go. But the 36 is pulled away, but he has lap traffic ahead. Isaac Nichols charging hard, but is it too late? He's battling for a second with Max Harrison down the backstretch. To the white flag this time. Bowers has split that 5-car pack up. But now Lynn has to negotiate the 13, the 24. Almost contact there. He has to slow. The 48's got a shot. Coming to the white flag. One more time around Michigan. Lynn trying to negotiate through lap traffic. Nichols trying to close in. Oh, he's closed in all right. The 24 held him up. That's Nichols' teammate. Down the backstretch, they will race. Nichols to the inside of Lynn. It's a side-by-side battle down the backstretch. No lap cars have to settle into turn 3. Does Max Harrison make a move 3 wide? Nichols has cleared as they come off of turn 4. Does Max Harrison have a run? He doesn't. No, here he comes. But Isaac Nichols comes from nowhere to win at Michigan. Where did the 48 come from? They caught Bowers. He goes around the outside to win. Isaac Nichols the winner. As Griffin Lynn caught up in lap traffic and gets passed at the end. And that's the theme at the end of this race. Lap traffic. So many drivers got caught. The front 5 got separated there with about 3 laps to go. Lynn got away, but Nichols comes there at the end to win. Let's go check the finishing results. Here Here are the finishing results from the Kobalt 400 at Michigan. There were 2 caution flags for 8 laps, and 17 lead change among 13 different drivers, and Isaac Nichols in the 48 bringing it home with the victory, his second career Gatorade Cup Series victory. Max Aronson ends up 2nd, Griffin Lynn 3rd, TJ Henley 4th, and Jake Galloway rounding out the top 5. They have Donovan Dewitt in 6th, Code Luigi 7th, Jonathan Raines 8th, Levi Jones led the most laps of 6, he ends up 9th, and Michael Canto rounds out the top 10. So there's your top 20. Your pole sitter and points leader Kyle Perry ends up 20th here today. As second in points, Jeff Bright ends up 14th, so he actually gains a little bit of points, but not too much. Perry still has that points lead. Down 21st to 40th. 36 cars finished on the lead lap. Justin Zaid also led 6 laps. However, he had damage coming off pit road. Basically, the guys down here, the 38, the 15, the 20, and the 78, all had damage coming off pit road. That's why they were off pace at the end there. Tharp was a lap down along with Morgan, Friesen, and Bowers, as Eli, Brent, Raspberry Tube, the only 2 to DNF from this race. Let's now go look at the point standings. Getting so close to this chase, and here are the point standings. Kyle Perry still with the points lead over Jeff Bright, who is 2nd, only 53 points back. Griffin Lynn 3rd in points. Jonathan Raines 4th, and Code Luigi is 5th with 10 top 10s. Double-digit top 10s. He's finished top 10 about half of the races. Stuart Granton in 6th. Levi Jones 4 wins. He's 7th. Michael Canto is 8th. Luigi Octavio 9th. And Diego Yepes rounding out the top 10. So there's your top 20. Right now, your 2 wild cards are Tim Randolph in the 92 and Carter Friesen in the 99. Justin Heath has a win. He's just outside that wild card spot. Trey Rainey as well. Riley Spurley Tube. Luke Rainey. Derek Hamill. They need to get him to the top 10 or win. Donovan Dewitt needs to win or get him to the top 10. Same with TJ Henley and Alexander Rowe. Look down 21st and 40th. Andrew Miller just outside the top 20. Joe Jefferson needs to get up to that top 20 badly. He has 3 wins. If he gets up there, he's a wild card definitely. He needs to get up there badly and just hope they can stay up there. Some of these drivers knowing their chase chances are coming to an end. Nichols with that win up to 31st. He knows he still has a shot at the chase if he could possibly get up into that top 20. So the next race will be at Darlington for the Southern 500. See you guys then.